Good morning. If you're about to watch this video, it means at some point very soon you're going to be doing a call blitz for United Healthcare, which means they're going to give you a list of people that some would consider dead leads or bad leads or run over leads or whatever. However, if you keep the right mentality, keep the right energy, and the right plan, you can make these leads work very, very, very effectively for yourself. And so a couple of keys you want to have is smiling and dialing. The better mood that you are in before you start making calls, the better you're going to feel, the more success you're going to have. It's just a better atmosphere if you can keep yourself smiling and dialing. Happy. You got to be happy to be doing this. Be blessed that this is your job. You're not standing at some labor-intensive job. You're not standing at some retail location taking orders. You're not being paid hourly. Remember that. Remember, you're happy that you're in this environment, that you're doing this. This is your business. You're building your business. And someone has given you a free list of names to call compliantly that gives you an opportunity to make more money. And so you can take the time. It's not that big of a deal. You're going to make some calls today to people that don't want to talk to you. Here's what I'll tell you. Even if you have a hot lead referral, that person still doesn't want to talk to you at the end of the day. And so no matter what you're doing, you got to smile and dial. You got to be ready for this call blitz with the right energy. So you got to go into it, drink your cup of coffee, do whatever it is that gives you the most pep, the most energy, the most everything. And so as you go into this, you want to start with that. Then you want to have a clear plan. What is my plan? My plan is to try to sell over the phone, or my plan is to try to convert to an appointment. My recommendation on these especially is to convert to an appointment. If you try to push for a sale over the phone, I can assure you that they've had some very sharp over-the-phone salesmen already attempt to do that. And you're on the third or fourth run through before the permission to contact expires, most likely. That's what I always assume. I assume the worst, that this lead is the absolute lowest quality that someone could say. However, I'm a firm believer that the quality of that lead is up to you. It's not up to me. When you hand me a lead, I determine how much quality that lead has. Same thing with you. If I hand you a lead or if I hand you a list of names, you determine the quality of that. No one else. And so go into it knowing that I'm going to find the gold in the river. I'm going to find the diamond in the rough. I'm going to find it. You have to have that mentality going in. So you have to know you're going to succeed before you do. Then you have that plan. Be really simple, low-key. Hi, is this Mrs. Jones? Identify you're talking to your target. And then I'm a real big believer in saying, hi, how are you? How are you today? Why? I want to learn a little bit about this person's personality. I want to learn a little bit about this person's temperament, mood, all of the above to give me an idea of what type of presentation to give them. If they're in a bad mood, then I'm going to really shorten the spiel, so to speak, to where the charisma and the charm's not going to really overcome that. If it's somebody that doesn't want to talk to you and they're in a bad mood, sometimes it's better just to abort the mission and call back at a better time. So don't be afraid to do that too. If you get a real bad, roughy energy in the first few seconds of the call, just say, look, I apologize. I've caught you at a bad time. I'll try you again later. Don't give them a chance to fight you. Just hang up. So after that, okay, hi, identified my target. How are you today? You just want to tell them, I'm doing great. Let them feel that energy, the smile and dial. Again, you want to transfer that energy to them. If you're smiling at them, it's easier to overcome any kind of negative feelings they may have towards you. So start there. You want to smile and dial. How are you today? That's so great to hear if you're in a good mood. Again, we're listening for that. Listen, the reason for my call today, I know you weren't expecting it, it's out of the blue, is that you recently had some communication on some level with someone or several someones at United Healthcare. And they've asked me, as the local representative, who's one of the top resources for you locally here in your area, to reach out to you and just make sure that you don't need any help. I'm here to help in any way. I can just answer questions. I can help you figure out things. I can go through all the positives and negatives. I can be on your team and treat you like family. And so then this will only take about 10-15 minutes of our time, and then I'll have you back to doing whatever it is that you were doing. And you can enjoy the rest of your day with the knowledge that you were looking for in the first place. How does that sound? Again, you're just shooting for an appointment. You're going to try to find a day and a time next week. I'm going to be in the area. I'm going to be in your area Tuesday, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. I have a window there, and I'm also in the area on Thursday next week, helping a couple other folks just down the street. And I could swing by at around 10 o'clock in the morning 11 o'clock, I can squeeze it out to that, something like that. Give them a few options, morning, afternoon, 2 different days of the week. And basically what you're trying to narrow down is a commitment to a day and a time. That's what an appointment is an agreement of a day and a time that we're going to get together. And again, so you're setting the appointment off of this. And so doing this effectively, it offers you a means to connect yourself with more business. But again, key summaries, smiling and dialing is the biggest thing. You're going to go through some mean people, you're going to go through some angry people, you're going to get hung up on, you're going to get told no, you're going to get told worse than that. But you've got to just roll it off your back and move on to the next call. Just flush it, smile again, get yourself back in alignment with your good mood, and just move forward. And so, in summary, smile and dial, ask them how they are to get a bearing of who they are. If it's not a good feel, push it off to a later date and time. Don't be afraid to do that, because it will serve you in the long run to make sure that you're connecting with people that are in a good mood. And again, that barometer test of hi, how are you in the beginning will really help a lot. Thank you for your time. Good luck in your call blitz, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you.